Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So we are going to start today with Crystal Wisdom cards by Rochelle Sharman. These are, it says here, like affirmations from the ancient power of crystals. I like how they explain that, but let's see. This is going to be like our focus to see what the angels want to bring in for a message for the collective. Oh, Hidden Night. I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every cell of my being. Hidden Night. It's beautiful. I don't think I've ever worked with Hidden Night. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for it. Okay, so we'll see. I think that they're showing me like some deep breathing and just breathing in gratitude, being grateful for what you have around you. And it's not that you may not be it's not that you're not going through hard times, but being grateful for what you have. Like, you know, there are people out there without water. There are people out without clean water. There are people out there without power. There are people out there that don't have use of certain limbs that you may have use of, or just someone who needs help breathing, whereas your lungs are healthy. So there's always something to be grateful for if we look for that. And it doesn't mean ignore that you have some hard times or that you do have some challenges, but what they're saying is that when you're grateful for the things that are working in your life, it like just infuses your whole life and everything with this beautiful love energy in every cell of your being, is what it's saying. So let's see. We are working with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards by Angela Hartfeld. I love the water, hence my love of kayaking. Okay, so let's see what the angels want to bring as a message. They're saying stop. Oh, this has been kind of a theme. It kind of happens, doesn't it? Look at this. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, that's me right now, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. Sorry, guys. But the last two videos have been about inspiration, okay? And this is just another reminder that the emotion, the passion within you is just remembering that zeal, remembering what it is that lights you up, that makes you feel happy. So the thing that is lighting me up right now, I can't wait to bring it to the channel. I can't wait. I have all of these ideas going. I'm not going to tell you yet, but there's some exciting things coming. At least I hope exciting. I hope you guys enjoy it. Some exciting things coming up that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be bringing you along. So I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it. Okay. So what is it that's lighting you up? What is it that's bringing that kind of passion and that happiness within you? You know, my dad watches some of my videos, and he said a couple of them I was glowing. What is it that makes you glow? What is it that makes you glow? So this new thing that I'm exploring, that I'm actually going to be bringing to the channel as well, that is what's been making me really happy lately. And I'm just so grateful that I am in a position that this is coming in a time in my life where I can do it, you know? And so I'm just so grateful for that. And I'm allowing that gratitude to just infuse everything that I'm doing. And I find that I'm a lot happier. And then a challenge comes in, and I try not to get dissuaded, is that a word? You know what I mean. So I try not to get negative or feel like, oh, well, I can't do it then. What I do is, well, is there a way to make this work? Immediately start Googling or look on YouTube, you know, or is there a way to make this work so that I can do what's like making me so happy? It may not be a quick fix, but I can find a way. So what is it for you? What is it for you that's going to help you rediscover your zeal? Think back. So see, that word right here is really sticking out to me right now. Rediscover. Rediscover. So do you remember when once you had this passion? They're showing me like the full card. So it could be like like a youthful naivete, right? Like where you just had this passion and this zeal, and before things kind of got heavy on you, maybe before 2020 hit, stuff like that. So, I'm just seeing, like, do you see how red that is? Like, it's just so beautiful. Oh, I love it. And so 40 breaks down to 4, which is foundations. Okay. It's also the number of the angels, but 4 also means like a good solid foundation. So when you have a zeal for something and you have a zest for life again, right? Then you can start getting the foundations. And that's when you're going to bump into some of those things that kind of like might tell you no, but they're saying don't quit. Don't quit, rediscover, look around, dive in and explore what it is that you want to know about, or what you're learning about, or what you want to do. I found the cards that were chosen today kind of interesting, because today is the soul trees, the oracle cards. So I found it interesting that they wanted to use like an ocean card and then such an earthy card, because sometimes they kind of go with themes. And then the crystal cards, I thought it was interesting. So let's see. These are by Allison Williams Yee. They're saying to pick 3, so I'm going to pick 3. Okay. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance to guess what just came out. Just take a moment. It will be like one of the most obvious things. No surprise, right? No surprise. Okay. All right. That's just funny. Inspiration. Okay. Oh, wow. I love this message that's coming through. Okay. They're saying stop. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I just want to show you. So inspiration came through. Surprise, surprise. And then look at the beginning. And do you see the color switch? The balance, the yin and yang in this? Look how beautiful that is. That's like the water cards and the earth cards, the balance. And so how, when you balance like your emotions with like moving forward on the earth and making steps, the beginning, making those steps helps bring balance, so that you can take all of those emotions and that zest and inspiration and create something with it. Okay. And look at here, the beginning. Do you see the roots? Strong roots, foundation, that 4. So, often when we find this zeal or we find this inspiration, it's awfully like often, not awfully, it's often in the beginning, right? Like when we first have this idea or this inspiration or something that comes into our life. And so what they're saying is when you have those roots and those strong foundations, that zest and that passion can actually last you longer. And it doesn't mean that you're going to have no problems in the world, that you still don't have some trials and some learning, some growth within that area or just in general. But what they're saying is when you have those foundations nice and strong, and that when you build your foundations nice and strong in the beginning and not just get lost in the passion or the zeal or the emotions of it and just go, yeah, right? Excuse me. Then actually those strong foundations can sustain it and bring it back over and over again. Treat yourself. Look at that beautiful tree. I just absolutely love this, the colors in this. This is like, so to me, this is like, this to me is like the creativity, the crown and the third eye and the throat all coming together so that you can express yourself out into the world. That's like so inspired, right? And then this is bringing into me just like the will and the heart energy. So the third chakra, the will of the divine, balancing who you are with the divine and co-creating from your heart, so you can express yourself out. That's what I'm hearing. So treat yourself. Treat yourself. Allow yourself to feel. This is what I'm saying. Like, so I'm like, treat yourself. Is there something they need to buy? So if there's something out there that you really want, not something little that you've already bought 100 of, or you think of buying 100 of, is there something that you really want that would really help with your inspiration? And here's what I'm hearing. I think there may be something that you want to get that's like at the foundation that would help build to the foundation of what you're feeling so inspired about. Okay. And what they're saying is do it. Do it. Don't, you can think of it as treating yourself, but you don't have to think about it as that. You can think of it as a sound and smart investment. Okay. And if you want, you can think of it as treat yourself if that helps. But what this is really saying is that you need this balance of a strong foundation and that zeal to be able to manifest and have more of what makes you happy. So what is it? What is it that's got you nice and that will bring you in and help you keep nice and solid, and what it is that you want to create and that will help you have all of these beautiful times. But you notice this tree is still really healthy, rounded, grounded, and rooted in, okay? But having a blast. That's the message of this, is staying grounded, staying in reality, and not just following passion. It's going to help you get there. And there are some things that may be a little bit more on the expensive side, or maybe something you wouldn't normally buy, and you're doubting it because this is like a new passion, or you're afraid to do it. If it's gonna help you have a strong foundation in doing what you want and what you love and what your vision is and what's making you glow, I'm hearing do it. And being grateful for the things that you already have is going to help infuse everything with love and help make your finances and like everything help create, bringing in more of those stronger foundations. And the strong foundation that is unseen is gratitude and love. Okay, so let's see. Oh, they're saying it's done. Okay. All right, guys. So I hope to upload again soon this week, because I'm kind of doing it on the seat of my pants, so to speak, like when I have time, when it just feels right, and when I can squeeze it in. So that it's been a little bit more this week than it has in the past. So hopefully it will keep, that trend will keep up, and keep an eye out for an update, like a video called Update, because I think what I'll do is I will be updating you before I go and do these changes to the channel. They're not going to be a big change, but they're going to be different. And yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys. Okay. All right. I'm sending you all my love. Okay. Oh, do me a favor, hit the like button. Leave a comment, because that helps the channel grow, and it also helps, bring in inspiration. And I love having communication with you guys. And I also love hearing where you're at, like some people post what they're doing or how they're feeling. And it just helps me get to know the people that are viewing and how these videos inspire them. And so I just love hearing it and love communicating with you. All right. So, and if you're new, I would love to have you subscribe. So I'd love to see you on the channel. Okay. All right. All right. Bye, guys. Sending you all my love.